Hey everyone, Drone the Go here, and I'm back again with my buddy, Roadie with Rich.
Hey everyone.
And in today's video, we're in Lock Haven Park to check out the Orlando Fire Museum. But before we jump into that, Rich, why don't you tell folks about your YouTube channel and where else they can find you on the internet?
Sure, YouTube, Roadie with Rich. Everything pretty much 90% is Florida-based. Historical locations, film locations, true crimes, springs, beaches, conventions, and I'm also on Instagram, same name, Roadie with Rich.
Check
Thanks for
them
the
out.
invite, by the way. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Let's check this out. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Orlando Fire Museum is a free entry, small museum in Lock Haven Park.
This is the Randall R. Tutton Orlando Fire Museum. It was dedicated to him on October 8th, 2016, and he's a retired deputy fire chief. And he served from 1974 to 2002. You can see here the architects that built this back in September 1926.
This museum showcases the history of the Orlando Fire Department with exhibits of antique fire engines, equipment, and firehouse memorabilia. The museum is normally open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, I really wasn't aware, but Rich did look up some reviews and found out that sometimes this museum is open up late, or it may not even open at all.
Well, it's about 10:43. Really hoping they open at least at 11. It is a lot of volunteers that work here, so I'm not sure if maybe they're closed for the day, but we didn't really see anything online that said that. So hopefully they open up and we can go check it out. Well, Rich and I are gonna grab some lunch, and hopefully when we go back, the Fire Museum will be open. Let's hope. Now let's get some pizza at Lazy Moon.
And here's a look at the inside of the restaurant. And here's a look at my monster slice of pizza. This place has huge slices of pizza, really good.
Well, lunch is wrapped up. It's 12:12, and it's still closed. Bit of a bummer. I might have to save this for another video or come back, or maybe I'll release this and kind of just show you the experience of maybe why. Just be careful if you come here. It's not open. It is, again, run by volunteers, which, you know, maybe no one signed up to volunteer today, but kind of stinks. Took the day off to be out here and it's not open. Maybe I'll do a part 2, or maybe I'll just save this and do a continuation when it's actually open.
Still a bit bummed, but I will try again tomorrow. And you know what? Here's a quick tip. Just call in advance.
Okay, it's the next day. I called to see if they were open around 10 a.m. No one answered. I gave it another hour and I called back at 11 a.m. and someone answered. So we're back and we're gonna check out the Orlando Fire Museum finally. So let's check it out.
When you enter, they have a bunch of merchandise to have you sign in. So let's take a look. This museum is a former fire station, and it was Orlando Firehouse number 3, which was built in 1926.
A little bit of a glare, but these are some of the patches and things they have for the Fire Museum. This is an $8 patch, really nice stitch. Mind the glare, sorry again. Here's a sticker. And they have these cool coins. So we can zoom in a little bit.
Okay, let's head inside. This is a fully restored 1926 fire engine that still runs today. And of course, it's been modified and fixed up so that it can do that. Let's take a closer look.
So this truck still runs, and you can see it in local parades. Only a few firefighters are signed off to drive it still. Has no power or anything, so it definitely takes a strong person to drive this thing. This is the door we just came in. For the entrance, this building was split when they moved it here. They put it on wheels from College Park and moved it here. See, if you look right up here, you can see the difference in the mortar. That's where the building was cut. And we'll look at the other section again, but this is the actual front of this station. So that's on the other side, which I showed in the beginning of the video. So it was located in College Park. They put it on jacks. There you go, you can see it here on the wheels. And it's ready to roll, it says. Again, the building was split in half. See, firehouse divided. Here's it on the road. Here it is coming to where we are now. And then in 1978, Lock Haven Park. This is the first motorized truck in the city of Orlando. Here's how the first engine looked back in 1948. This is a ladder truck from the city of Apopka. Huge. This is a 1911 steam-powered fire engine. A little more information on that. And here's a look at it. So this was pulled by horses back in the day. Wow, look at this thing. This is a bomb suit. It was made in 1987. And next to that is one from 1994.
Upstairs, you can see a look at the sleeping quarters.
And each bunk here has an in memory of. This one is in memory of J.W. Pete Tillis. He was a firefighter from 1942 to 1975.
They had a 9/11 memorial with a patch, some medallions, and a piece of the World Trade Center.
So, we can go out here and look around a little bit, and I'll tell you about some of the equipment we have. Now, we can get up on this old truck.
I know I showed this earlier in the video, but I wanted to come see, now that I know more about the building, that this was the original front of the station. So pretty much that big building that I showed the model of was split in two and then kind of shipped here, reconnected, and they opened that museum, or this museum, sorry. So let's go see if I can see the split on the outside over here. This is the stairway that had the quarters up there. I mean, this kind of looks like it here, but I can't tell. Doesn't look the same, but you can see here the brick looks different right here. I don't know if it comes out well in camera, but these bricks look somewhat different to me here. Well, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.